Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you are unable to install Endless Dungeon game on your Windows computer or if you're facing crashing and freezing issue. Now the first step is to restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once and after the system restart, try launching the game. Now still you're facing the problem. The next step is to verify integrity of game files. Now for this, make a right click on the game, select properties and then go to the installed files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. After the verification, launch the game. Next step is to install Visual Studio 2010. So copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Over here you can see Visual Studio 2010. So click on download and then run this exe file. Click on yes to allow, accept, and then click on install and let the installation complete. Now once the installation is complete, restart your computer and then launch the game. Now restart your computer and then launch the game. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. So try this. Still you're facing the problem, then install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will again take you to Microsoft website. Over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86. Run this x86 exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. In my case, I have already installed, so it's telling me to restart my computer. In your case, it will install, so let the installation complete. Now also run this x64 file. So click on download, click on the file and then run this exe file as well. You have to download x86 and x64, both the files, and then again if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. In my case, I have already installed before this, so it's telling me to restart the computer. So make sure both the installation are finished and then you will see a restart option. Restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this, make a right click on the game, select manage and then click on browse local files. It will straight away take you to the game installation folder. Now over here you can see the game exe file. Make a right click on the game exe file, select properties and then go to this tab and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator and then click on apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game from here. So instead of launching the game from Steam, you can launch the game from the game installation folder. So make a double click and launch the game. Still you're facing the problem, then make a right click, select properties and then go to the tab once again and then put a check on the box over here and then select Windows 8 and then you can apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game. If that does not work, again go to properties and this time select Windows 7 over here and then check, make a double click, launch the game. Still you're facing the problem. This time put a check on the box which says disable full screen optimization and then click on apply, click on OK and then launch the game and then check. Still if nothing is working, in that case you can uncheck all the boxes. So if it's still not working, then you can uncheck these boxes and then follow the next step. Next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, make sure that you allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows Security, then open Windows settings, go to privacy and security and then click on Windows Security if you have Windows 11. In Windows 10, you will have an option update and security. Click on update and security, then click on Windows Security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, at the end you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it and then click on allow an app through controlled folder access. Click on yes to allow and then click on add an allowed app. Now click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. If the game installed in C drive, open C drive, program files x86. Now open the Steam folder. Now open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder. Now open the game folder and then select the game exe file. Now click on open. Once the game is added over here, type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. And then go to System and Security, Windows Defender Firewall, and then click on Allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Click on Change Settings at the top. Click on Allow another app. Click on Browse. Again, go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. Now open the game folder. Select the game exe file. Now click on Open. Now click on Add. In my case, I have already added the game. So once the game is added over here, so in my case, it's already added. Here you can see the game is added. Once the game is added over here, now click on OK and now launch the game. Now the next step is to do a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have an NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website. Now over here, select your graphic card. Make sure that you select your product type. For me, it's GeForce. Now select your right series over here. For me, it's RTX 30 series notepad. If you're notepad, select notepad. If you're desktop, select desktop over here. Now select the right graphic card over here. So make sure that you select your graphic card over here. Now if you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, select Windows 11 and then click on Start Search. And then the latest GeForce Game Ready driver right now is driver version 537.58. So you can click on Get Download and then click on Download now. Now once the download is complete, run this exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on Agree and Continue and then put a check on the box which says Custom and then click on Next. Now put a check on the box which says Perform a clean installation and then click on Next. Now after the clean installation, once this process is complete, first of all it will uninstall the previous version and then it will do a clean installation of the new version. And once this is complete, you can restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings over here. Now click on browse over here and then again go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. Open the game folder, select the game exe file. Now click on Add. Once the game is added over here, click on Options, select High Performance. Now click on Save. Now launch the game. Next step is to disconnect additional controller connected to the computer. Also unplug these devices if you have these devices or any external devices which you're not using. Disconnect those devices. Also disable Steam overlay. Now for this, make a right click on the game, select Properties, and then turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. Now launch the game. Also, if you have any other overlay application, so if you have overlay on in Discord, turn it off. If you have overlay on in GeForce Experience, turn it off. So close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Next step is to close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner or RiverTuner running, close it. Also, if you have these third-party software application running or services running, close it. So make sure only the Steam and the game is running. Rest close everything, including all your browsers, and then launch the game and then check. Also, if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Perform clean boot. For this, type in System Configuration in Windows search box and then click on System Configuration. Now go to the Services tab and then put a check on the box which says Hide all Microsoft services. Put a check over here and then click on Disable all. In my case, this option is grayed out. I already did it. In your case, this would be highlighted. So make sure that you put a check on the box which says Hide all Microsoft services. Then click on Disable all, then click on Apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings and then click on the first settings. and then go to Advanced tab, and then click on Change over here, and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive, and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 gigabyte. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator, so type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 116 into 1024. 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM, that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576, and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3, that is 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here, then click on OK, apply, OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to update the system BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. If you have a Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website. If you have HP computer, go to HP website. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number, make sure that you select your computer, and then find the latest BIOS update available and then install the latest BIOS. Now if you have a laptop, in case of laptop, before you update the system BIOS, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer, and then update the system BIOS. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Now still you are facing the problem. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if nothing is working, you can make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, and then restart your computer. And after the system restart, reinstall the game to different drive. So if you have another SSD or HDD, try installing the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.